Well, good morning. How are you? Yeah, still no baby. I tried to get it. There was two calves nosed up by the gate over there that won't focus on. At least it focuses on her. Yeah, focuses on her. One of them is that very deep-voiced young man. Well, I'm not sure which one he is. But he just spent like 5 minutes making noise. And of course, as soon as I get the camera on, he stops. And the damn thing won't focus again. But look, he kind of focuses on her. She says, just feed me. So they all spent the night up here. We actually got down to like 52 degrees. No, 54. Excuse me. It was 54 degrees. And I got part of the mess in the shop cleaned up. Rubber squeegee worked all right to smear the kitty litter across everything and get it to dry a little more up. So, hey, now it's time to feed. Get this done while I can. Literally, I just said, who the F are you? I have no idea who that is. No idea where it came from. Has an 8 in the ear. And I mean, literally, I'm pouring along. I got one more bucket to pour here. I'm pouring along, and all of a sudden, that's the next animal. Standing, staring at me. So, given the fact that there was no one that we know of immediately around us with animals, I guess we got to figure out where the hell this one came from. Yeah. You look hungry. You look in good shape. Not a bad looking critter. Not afraid of me walking up on you. Hi, how are you? Yeah. Who the F are you? Where the F did you come from? No, not that I'm in a position to tell for sure, but I'm guessing it's a heifer so far. I mean, I could be way off. Well, Becky, come up, check fence. Tylen's clear over there, going the other way. We have checked the perimeter on everything in Dino's group. From the barn all the way down. I walked along the creek down there and through the trees. Fence is all fine, no sign of anything. So I'm thinking he's probably a jumper. I told Ty, go check the rest of the fences, even though we're not finding anything here, because the damn jumpers can stand right beside it and clear it and go over whatever fence they come to. So could just be, it could have come from there and jumped the far fence in with Bam Bam's group and then jumped the fence in with this group. Who knows? But there's absolutely no sign anywhere. I mean, I found all the frickin' spots that way where the coyotes are in the neighbors and come under the fence, but I kind of thought I might see a path out there in that field, but absolutely nothing. So, I don't know. Maybe aliens dropped him in. Anything possible. Well, we found the owner. Came from a guy to the northwest of us. Got delivered on Monday. Was in the pasture last night chewing his cud, but he was here this morning. Still don't know how he got in. We did find some tracks in the driveway, so I'm thinking the gate that I'm leaning on he jumped over, because the others are too tall to get in there. And, at least he's friendly. Guy that raised him, he's got pretty good cattle, so. Anyway, they're going to make arrangements to get him back out of here. In the meantime, this will be his home. Mother Nature played. Took it out in the road, crossed the road. Did that in the last hour. I came out before lunch and tested this. Got some PVC pipe so you can kind of make a dense spot and stick the probe in it. Had a spot over there that was 20%, but everything else was 14 or less. And the next highest spot I had was actually clear down there at the corner where we start. But it was a clump and still in the shade. So, being a clump and still in the shade, it was like 24%. Other than that, most of this was 9.5 to 14. That's been almost 3 hours ago. And yeah, we very rarely use the double rake for the little baler, but being it's a little lighter, if she decides she's having a hard time in low gear, well then we'll quit running this rake. But otherwise, it's how we're gonna do it. And I gotta figure out how I'm gonna rake and help the neighbor pick hay up.
Basically between 9 and 12 on the killer's rake for 5 or 6 on the ground.
And get out here with the bell wagon and pick up our part of it too. So it should be fun. Well, literally right after I got that last clip going, she just stopped right back there because of all things, the pin in the dog linkage to protect the needles fell out. All she knew is she broke a shear bolt. So we got her changed and couldn't find anything obvious. Pickup wasn't plugged or anything. So she fired it back up and it went bang! Broke another shear bolt. I jumped up and looked. Yep, the dog was in, but I looked before, the needles were out. Linkage was pulled. Walked around and looked down, and there's a link laying there. I have no idea how the hell the pin came out. I'm like, do we happen to have a pin in the toolbox? Well, we just so happened to, because I carry spare pins and the washer and the clip for the knotter pins to hold the knotters in place. I don't know if she's got another one in there, but I hope we don't need one. They just happens to be their same size pin, except in the linkage they use cotter keys and not a clip. But that is what it is. We're going. I'm going to say there's about 150 bales on the ground already. And it's got one broken one down there. And that baler, since day one, and we bought her brand new, the right knotter, every now and then just misses one. No rhyme or reason. It's been adjusted, pieces have been replaced, it still does it. You know, we used to figure 1 to 3% breakage, we were doing good, you know, in the old days. And say if there's 150 bales on the ground and that's the only broken one, that's not even anywhere near that. So anyway, she's still cruising along. It almost looks like she might have gone up a gear. I mean, I'm just crawling. A few less RPMs than normal with this. I mean, low on the 2-speed, so I gotta follow what the tedder rig did. And so far, I'm keeping it cleaned up. I mean, not on this one. She got kind of wide here. But we can rake corners out later if need be. So whatever she screwed up before, and I screw up now, she's got to follow it. And I don't think I got all that. So let's say no big deal. I'll make a windrow there later. And I think the neighbor was getting ready. Yep, his tractor's coming out. Because I'm not going to be able to do this and have the skid steer over here to help him. If he can do it, you know, that's even better. Not that I wouldn't go do it for him, but, you know, keep him active, keep him going. If he's having trouble, then, well, I'll have to go do it, but I'm not going to do it with his tractor. I'll do it with my skid steer. Why? Because I don't have to think on it, I just do. So, anyway, we'll get back for some more later. Oh, and she said that the counter last time she looked was actually being accurate, which is amazing. See if I can get you some close-up. I'm still doing what I'm supposed to be doing. One thing about a lot of our hay, it sheds. And I mean sheds. We get a load of big bales on a truck and head down the road. We leave it for quite a few miles. I left those 6 rows just because it's a little ranker and not sure what it was going to be. So started here, so I didn't end up with a bunch of wet stuff right off the bat. And she said it's running about 9 to 12%. So get those as soon as we're done with the middle of this. And the neighbor's getting his trailer loaded. I was really hoping he'd be out there loading it when we were still over there. Would have made it easier on me on the corners, but you know. And I could have got some video of that squeeze working. His biggest problem, I mean, he's capable of doing it, but after his stroke and heart attack, it screwed up his eyesight. And he can see things, he just can't tell what they always are. And I don't know how it is for his depth and stuff. He mowed around the edge of the field last night over there by the road and didn't drive off the bank, so that's a plus. But we're still cruising. Tried to get Becky to come run the rake. I don't remember how. She raked for how many years? Because I'd be on the bale wagon picking that up. Instead, when I get done raking, since I got bales in the way on the corners, I'll walk home, get the bale wagon, come back, get the corners cleared, then we can get the corners done. You know, plus, we don't want to leave anything out here. Landowner already said he's had 2 people call trying to buy hay, and that was before it was in a bale. That's people today before we started baling. And no, it ain't for sale. He's taking what he needs and we're taking the rest, so kind of sounds like people might be a little desperate, I don't know. Although I see ads on Craigslist, they're not right here, they're 50 or 100 miles away. Oh, I've got $5 a bale. Of course, I'm 99.9% sure that those $5 bales are maybe a 50-pound bale that you can't hardly pick up because they're soft. And I've seen round bales for $50. Should be like 35 or 40. But, you know, we're only selling about 20 bales, and that's to a customer we sold to for like 50 years. So she's got 1 horse, and we do things for her, and if she needs hay, one way or the other, I find it for her. Other than that, until we're done, and I mean all done, and it's all in the barn, if somebody comes along and I decide we got a little extra, we might sell some, but I doubt it. Anyway, won't be too long, we'll be done here. I'm just chilling because I got caught up to her, and I don't necessarily want to try to get around her. Had 1 soft bale. It was just freaking soft, shitty annuals. And I knew it. They get up there and the twine gets caught on the pickup chain. So yay. I then had 1 break, which was actually sitting. There's your tracks. Right here. It was sitting right here. I scattered it with the rake, but it was dropped like right where I'm sitting. And this was one that came out of the baler when she did that. So, yay. What do I got on here? Yeah, I won't quite finish this field on 1 load. And I got to try to clear those windrows so we can rake them in. So, I got another load to do. But I'm going to see if I can upload my video from here so you get to watch it before it gets too damn late. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope your hump day went well. Here's to a good Thursday.
Happy cows come from Oregon, not California. Come on, kid. Blakely! Don't backsass Mom. Go, Dino. Go, Attitude. Blakely, step around. Come on, Sassy. Come on, Sassy, step up.